Today, I have decided to take over Notts County to rebuild them in 3 seasons and get them back to the top of the Premier League. If you guys are going to enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get on with it. Okay, so this is what the team looks like before I took over. We're definitely changing the formation. Longstaff is one of the players who we want to build this team around, and the team expects a lot from us to get them to knockout stages of Bristol Motors Trophy at the minimum, which is definitely doable. It's going to be able to be achieved. They also expect me to be competitive in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and automatic promotion to League One, also achievable. But Longstaff will be the key man. Our lineup and tactic look like this. The lineup is built around Longstaff, who's probably the best player in the team. We're going with a 4-3-3 Gegenpress because our team is probably going to play the best in this formation. It's how we get out the best of everyone. We are going to need a new left back because our left back is only 2 stars and something we need to heavily invest into. The board has decided to give us a transfer budget of 100k and a wage budget of 69k, so basically nothing. Got it. We'll probably turn our transfer budget into wages and get a few loans and a few free transfers, like Zealand would always say. Loans. Definitely what we're going to be investing into. So when making the tactic, I didn't realize that these were our best players. We got 3 strikers that have the current ability of at least 3.5 stars, although stars aren't the most important thing, but it's a bit relative so it gives us a bit of dilemma. We might end up swapping Crawley into a box-to-box midfielder, putting Goldrick in central midfield and attack, since it looks like he can play there too. So for now, we're just going to go to the end of the transfer window and see who we're going to sign and see how we're doing by them. So far, we're doing good, starting off with a 2-0 win against Sutton United, then winning on pens against Salford in the first round of the Carabao Cup. We've won 6 in a row with scorelines 3-2, 3-2, 2-0 and 2-1. However, Barrow knocked us out on pens, ouch, conveniently, and then we went on to draw 0-0 to Accrington. I feel like that draw will definitely come to hunt us back later on in the season, but hey, let's look at the new signings. Since we didn't have much money, we only loaned in 2 players. Bad to play as my inverted forward on the left, and also Fleming to be my new wing back and support on the left. I didn't sell anyone because really the squad is good enough. We don't really need to sell anyone. And we might possibly reload them for next season, but that's something we're going to have to see what will happen throughout. Okay, we finished second, which means automatic promotion. Oh gosh, I just realized Wrexham are 11th and Colchester are first. Colchester walked the league, and we were actually first for a few days, then we dropped down a crap ton. Luckily, we ended up getting back on track towards the last 10 matches and finished second. We also got knocked out in the second round of the FA Cup by Stevenage, and as you guys know, the Carabao Cup by Barrow. But only the northern section second round. I'm surprised we didn't get further. We conceded a massive 72 goals. We were 1 goal off being the highest scoring team. So we were very good offensively, but defensively we were shite. We were terrible. Really terrible. Oh my days, we have to solve the defense for next season. We're going to look into that. We didn't end up signing anyone in January due to it. Well, not being needed, and we probably are going to sign someone by the start of next season, but hey, you understand the point. Our match of the season is definitely beating Colchester 5-1. Longstaff, the main man, scoring in the 32nd minute to make it 1-0, then Palmer 43rd to make it 2-0, and later on we just kind of cruise our way through. Crawley in the 61st, 3-0, then Yandolo scoring a consolation goal in the 66th minute to make it 3-1. And then, again, we just kept cruising. We never stopped scoring after that. We had Jatsa scoring late in the 84th, making it 4-1, and then Mark Goldrich to pile on the pressure, just bury them up. 95th minute, 5-1, 5th goal of the match. Only 1 goal from Longstaff in this game, but hey, it is what it is. Our top scorer, surprisingly, was Longstaff with 33 goals. I mean, the tactic was built around him, so of course. He also finished as the top goal scorer with 37 goals and assists. And no one was close, really. But Bar on loan finished the season with double digits in both goals and assists, with Bar being the closest to Longstaff's 37 goals, getting 28 himself. Our top assister was Dan Crawley. This one, however, unlike the goals, was actually close. Crawley finished with 13, Bar and Palmer tied for second with 11. So a few players with 9 and 8 assists too. So basically we had lots of players working around to give the assists. Longstaff did finish as the top goal scorer with 29 goals, 2 ahead of MK Dons Harrison, who has 27. We had no one in the top average rating, which is unfortunate, as our highest average player in the league was Bar, who finished 20th. Ouch. 7.07 rating. 2 behind Harrison with 7 player of the matches, tied with Harry Smith. Longstaff wasn't far off either, getting 6 player of the matches, tying with 6 other players. Oh wow, that's a lot. And for clean sheets, we weren't even there. I mean, seeing our goals conceded, I'm not surprised. Conceded 72 goals. It's unbelievable. And sadly, we had Scott Robertson, who finished with the most yellow cards. Well, we found our Roy Keane, that's for sure. 12, tied with Bradford City, which is Smallwood. And to cap off the season, the board has given us pretty much the same transfer budget as the start. 139k. Our wage budget is higher. It's something we can work with. 76.9, basically 77,000, which I'll probably spend on loans. I will probably put all my transfer budget into wages and getting it to basically 80k, but I doubt. So maybe 1 or 2 free agents and 2 loans, and then hey, we'll see. And of course, loans.